What is going on, CBB Nation? It is Freestyle Friday. How are y'all doing? What is going on? We're going to have some fun. I think we're going to have some fun. Asta just sent me a list of names. I think I might have to throw those names into Udio and see if we can't get some rapping going on about some awesome chatbot builders. How are y'all doing? We got Mir first. Look at all the people we got in CBB Nation, y'all. Asa already helped. And she did. What up, Charles? And Asta helped out already. We've got some slides going on because we're going to knock out more of this list of the tutorials that we've got on the video tutorial request page because we're getting organized around here. What's going on, Kim? I loved the the meme you made. I guarantee we're gonna have some fun tonight. That intro little instrumental there was obviously AI generated, so maybe YouTube will stop dinging me for copyright stuff. Yeah, man, we're gonna have some fun. You're the king, Charles. You're the web chat king. I think we're gonna do some web chat stuff. As a matter of fact, that was a request. Let's see what we've got on the agenda. What did Asta assign for me today? Let's check it. He's got, okay, so inbound calls and Twilio phone setup. That'll be a fun one. Recommended products in the form of a card. Now we could do this one. I guess we might as well, because I mean, obviously it's in use, but we will be upgrading. If you know, you know. We're going to upgrade our e-commerce system to be fully integrated with AI as well. So while you can definitely do some things with AI and our e-commerce natively, it'll get very, very integrated is what I'll say. I'll leave the rest to be a surprise. Train bot on website links. We've already done this one for sure, but I have made a few updates, including, now we're compatible with Shopify. So that's a big one. Maybe I'll show some of that. And this one, okay, so Asta has a video on this, but we can go over this too, because I think there's a lot of people that want to know all about web chat. So this is one way to do it, but we'll show you multiple ways. And anyone in the comments that has stuff going on, what's up? We got President Bush in the house. What's going on? Y'all make me laugh. Y'all are really the best. Man, we're gonna have some fun. Well, I hope you give us some additional ideas, because we're gonna build all the things. Everything's easy, if you heard about this thing called the Olympics that's going on, and you heard that they had a chatbot, why don't you go ahead and smash the like button? Because I want to know how many people actually saw this thing. And if you have interacted with it, definitely let me know. Did you like the experience? Was it good? Can you build something better? The person in our Facebook group who's always like scouting everything out, finding all the cool stuff, and luckily sharing it, which is what you're supposed to do in CBB Nation. He shared the screenshot of the Olympics bot. And okay, that's a good one. Mir 11 Labs cloning. That's probably going to be microphone related, but also we could maybe look at some tricks. I forgot where I was. So the Olympics bot, yeah. So this dude, where was it? The Olympics bot was in our Facebook group. I think if you search Olympics, it will show up. But the screenshot was really cool. It looked nice. I'll bet you they paid massive money. I told y'all how it works, didn't I? For the OGs, you already know how this game works. What happens is there's not going to be just one person. There was not one person that built that bot. Could one person have built it? Heck yes. But what happened was whatever agency that they chose to go along with, and it may have been, but I'll tell you what, it'd be expensive, boy, if Google was the one that actually produced it. But I believe that they were using Gemini. I don't remember for sure. I want to say it was Gemini, but it could have been OpenAI at this point. Who knows? They're all about the same, kind of. Okay, at this point, they're all really, really good, is my point. But anyways, they said it took months and months. The same person that like shared this was like, isn't this something that we can build in like a day? And I was like, yes. a few hours, you can build exactly what you see. And they probably charged, I would be so surprised if that thing wasn't less than $150,000. I swear. I mean, when you're looking at an agency doing this, a big agency, which is that's who they're going to go with more than likely, it's all about the connections you've got. What happens is they have a large team. They probably had a team of 4 to, I would say, 24 people, anywhere in that scale, from your, your programmers or software engineers. If the agency had one, they'll definitely have web dev or web design, both teams. One will do the back end, one will do the front. Then they will bill by the hour. And some of these positions will be like $200, $250, $350, $400 an hour. That's billed to the client. Okay, because the agency makes money that way. They're going to pay the employee much lower than that, and they're going to charge the client much higher than that. That's how they make money. Okay, so this thing was months and months of many people clocking in and clocking out at work. Okay, and so that's why it takes so long. And then you've got this one, team of web devs and designers, and they're got multiple projects. So some of their time during the day will be spent on the Olympic stuff. The rest of the time will be on other clients, right? And they said for months. So I guarantee you, this was a $50,000 to $250,000 chatbot all day long. And what are they? I haven't played with it personally, but are they getting any data? I hope so. God, I hope so. Please tell me they're getting like your name and email and phone number minimum. At least have a chance. I'll bet they paid the Olympics for the privilege. I don't know about that. The Olympics has a lot of money to spend. I'm telling you. I guarantee you that they forked out a lot of money. I guarantee it. I could be wrong. I could totally be wrong, but I don't think so. Anyways, so what do we want to do first? I think maybe we will knock out. I mean, Twilio is so easy. I don't know how easy it is in the other platforms, but in CBB world, this is a very easy thing to do. So I think maybe that is what we'll start with. By the way, I think hopefully Mir's already shared it, but I did share with her because she said, people are going to be mad at you if you don't do this, Ryan. And I was like, ooh, I better do it. I shared the link with her so she could share with you guys while I'm doing this, because she's so kind enough to do that. This is the, not that one. I'm glad I didn't click that button. I'll show you this one. This is the Google sheet that I showed. What was it, last night? All the days are the same. These are the this is the Google sheet with the formula here, so that you can have the combined reviews, so that you can analyze the data with get row action from Google Sheets. And I see President Bush, he's here with us. I mean, we got some people the people that really pay attention and that are really here. Number one, I just want to say thank y'all so much for the support. Seriously, no joke. Love you guys. I know all of you. And it's so cool to see you guys over and over. And we really appreciate the support. CBB Nation is something so different. But this is the formula that you want. You can kind of keep everything the same. But a trick here, this is really how you should do things, guys, when you don't already know the answers. What I would really recommend to do is any of the data that you have. So I would like literally copy and paste this whole thing. And if I wanted a formula that I didn't necessarily know, I would take this data, throw that thing in ChatGPT Tizzle, do a little dance, and I'd be like, give me what I want. And it'll do it, dude. That's really what happens. And so, I mean, you might have to do it a couple of times if you don't really ask the right questions. But all these formulas, ChatGPT Tizzle knows all of them. So does Gemini, so does Claude. They all know it. So, like, I'd be doubtful if Meta knows it, but I'll have to try that out. I don't think people want to do that in Meta. But I've got that link for you guys. So hopefully that will help you out when you're looking to analyze a bunch of information. So let's see. The next thing I'll do is we'll open up Job Builder. And we're going to log in. And we'll go to a new account. Create new. And so we'll say, what should we name our bot? Any thoughts? What should we name our bot? Let's call it a phone bot. We can change it later. Phone bot. All right, so you immediately get dropped into your analytics section. When you want to add a new channel, you can click channels. It's going to jump you right where you want to be. Here's my channels. Here's all of our native integrations. Notice I did remove Google Business Messages, RIP Google Messages, but they're going to be replaced with RCS, I'm sure. And we'll see what channels we have in store for you guys next. But this is where you find your direct connections. So in this case, we're going to where? We're going to, because what do we do? The phone integration. Let's make sure I'm using the right deal here. Yeah, inbound calls, phone setup. So I'm going to click on voice, right? I don't have much choice. I'm just going to follow my gut and click on connect. Bam, and I'm right here. And we have got 2 phone integrations. Audio codes I do feel is better than Twilio currently. And we did a video this a while back with audio codes, and what did our friend recommend? Deepgram or something like that. Yeah, Deepgram. I've got a video on that, and it really did make things way fast. Twilio's okay, but there is some latency in my opinion. That just kind of sucks. I'm going to bring over my Twilio tab over here for a second to make sure I don't have any sensitive information there. And let's make sure I'm good. Okay. Is it going to make me do all sorts of like crazy stuff to log in or not? Yeah, it's going to make me give me my phone. So I'm going to have to enter my security code in here. Thanks, Twilio. I'd rather it be this way because you really do need to be secure. All right, so I'm entering in this code here. Thanks for bearing with me. And then I'll bring this thing right on back. All right, cool. So here is my Twilio account. All right, so I've signed into Twilio, and I've got my different accounts here. So make sure you're signed into the right one if you have multiple. And you're only going to need a few things here to make it work. Let's see, you actually just need to have your account ID here and your token, along with a phone number that's valid. Big thing to keep in mind, if you're doing this for the first time, the Twilio account is not going to be like an active account, meaning you need to add your credit card there, your payment method, and activate the account. For phone calls currently, you don't have any waiting period. With a text message connection, you do. So in this case, we're going to buy a phone number. And so you go to phone numbers, under develop, manage, you go to active phone numbers, or buy a phone number. We're going to buy one. And so here you can choose what area codes you want to use along with the capabilities. Just leave that how you want it. Here's where you're going to have your country. I'm in the US. I'm going to do 844 for my area code. And this is the first part of the number, but you can choose anywhere in the number or last part. So if you wanted it to be something like call whatever area code or call blah, 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 bots at the end, if you're going to spell it that way, hint, you can use ChatGPT to get that numeric code for the alpha, for the letters that you want in your word, and you can see if it would work. If you don't know that, I didn't, so that's the easy way to do it. So in this case, I'm going to do 844 for the first part of the number. And we see we've got a bunch of stuff here. And I could have also chosen 843, which is my local number. And there's a bunch there. And like basically you're going to just like search again. That's going to be 84. Like every time you search, they give you a different pool of numbers. Maybe we should just do a local number. Let's do that. So Edisto Island, I'll buy that number. This is a monthly fee. I do not want to know how many numbers I even have. So I need to delete so many. In this case, it's warning you for text messaging and multimedia messaging, meaning you're sending a picture or a video of some sort. It costs more, by the way. You've got to have this registration, which is super annoying. You didn't have to have this until what, this year? I think like this February, maybe. I get my dates mixed up sometimes, but basically there's like a 2 to 3 week waiting period to make sure you're not going to be like a spammer, because again, the numbers are so cheap. Okay, so we're going to buy the number. Success, great. And if you wanted to go ahead and sign up for your text messaging ability, you would do this. We're not going to do that today because we're not going to have the ability today. The thing just said calls anyway. So we're going to click configure, and let's name this something. So we're going to go to properties and friendly name. Let's think of what is our friendly name going to be. What do we name our account? Phone bot. Phone bot 2024, just in case I've got one. I would be so surprised if I didn't have one named like that already. So this is our save boy. Okay, it did. Phone bot 2024. All right, so let's go back to our account dashboard, and now we're gonna go click here to get our ID, and then we're gonna paste that. So bam. And I didn't have the key, so I'm not going to show you guys the authorization token, but it's very easy. Just trust me when I do this. But as I take it off the screen, I'm going to copy that thing, and I'm just going to paste it right there. Trust me, that's what I'm going to do. And then the phone is going to, the numbers are going to drop down. And so because I didn't have this, I'm going to make that adjustment, I think, in the future, probably next week. I'll make sure you can't see that on the screen so these demos can go better. But trust me when I say that I just pasted in the Twilio authorization. And so now I'm just going to choose my number, which is PhoneBot 2024. And there's no way I can really hide that, so you just have to trust me. I'll do a screenshot. That way you can see, but I can still check myself before I wreck myself, you dig? All right, so I brought this back over, and now we can see the phone number is there. The number one mistake people make is they don't assign a welcome message to this voice here, to this phone number. This is a requirement. Also, side note, please don't use your default reply as your welcome message. This is not good. Your welcome message should be separate. Your welcome message is literally just the thing that your employee would say if they're answering the phone. Think of it that way. That's your welcome message. It doesn't even need to be AI related, because you're just going to say one thing, and then after that, for 99% of us, your default reply or auto GPT is going to kick in. By the way, I did just update Kelly's course here. So she has now, was it 14 videos? I just added this one, default reply versus auto GPT. This is really technically not part of her actual course, so I'll divide this as bonus stuff. But the most fundamental things, this is where you guys need to go, and you can now check this off, and you're not going to lose your progress. So that's just a little added bonus for our CBB Nation. Okay, so let's go to our flows here. I'll show you guys. So again, search GPTs here, prompt generators here. This is old at this point. We might remove that because it'll be much better to get your prompt from here most of the time in your side assistant. But you've already got welcome messages, default replies, and special flows because you're special. You're special. We're all special in CBB. All right. And so we've got welcome message audio and a standard welcome message. And again, these are pretty old, so it's time to update some things. But anyway, in this case, you've got to understand what the two differences are. This is going to give you an audio response. This is going to give you a text response. But with Twilio, our integration works really well. So this text response is going to bring about still a response from Twilio. We're going to speech to text, text to speech. Excuse me, but their voice sucks. And so instead of using this, I would recommend to use the audio version because of one simple thing. We're using OpenAI's voice to make things work. So in this case, it's a text response. So you're generating the text here and you're sending it to the user via text here, okay? In the previous one, what we're looking at is welcome audio, and we're going to have 3 blocks. One is going to be to generate the text, one will be to generate the audio, and then one will be to send the audio file. It's like I predicted the future. Generate the message here. So the welcome message is doing one thing. Just say, your goal is to say welcome on behalf of the brand. That's it. This is being saved as text. Then we're going over here, again to OpenAI. We have many options. This is convert text to speech. This is the previous custom field that we used in our first block. So the text is here. We're going to use Alloy's voice, and it's going to be saved into AI welcome audio, a new custom field. So we're taking the text and we're converting it into audio. Thank you, OpenAI. Then finally, the last step here is we're using an audio element. Scary. We're going to click on File, Audio. And so when you click Insert Link, it's going to be this custom field. This is what we just generated here. 1, 2, 3. Easy as that. I can paste this here and it'll work exactly the same. This produces a audio welcome message on all channels, including the phone. And this is an OpenAI voice versus a Twilio voice. And so you'll see that there's a dramatic difference and it's way better, way more better. Now we did also do some other things too to make things easier. And we'll get to that next. This is a very critical thing to understand. In your settings section, you've got to make a very important decision. You got to do this. It's non-negotiable. You must choose, do I want to work with a default reply that I, the bot builder, am in control of and I'm responsible for essentially? Or do I want to get integrations, open AI, and click on edit? And do I want to have an auto GPT going on? In this case, we've got it already turned on for you. Brand new, we've got automatic voice response. This solves so many problems that a lot of you guys have experienced, unfortunately, because previously, literally like a month ago, we didn't have this option. And so you had to create your own logic to make phone calls work really well. Well, we heard you. Shout out Sherry, who's always pushing the limits. You're part of the reason we brought this feature, because you were so persistent on making it work. You did make it work, but I hate seeing anyone struggle. And so we brought this feature out. And so we'll show you the differences here. If I have this turned off and I've got no welcome message, when I call this number, it ain't gonna work. Okay. If I turn this on, like it's left to be honest by default again, it will work after a certain amount of time or after the welcome message. If we don't have a welcome message, it'll be super slow or not work at all. In this case, we don't have a welcome message set for the phone channel. So we need to fix that, and we're going to be able to have a conversation immediately. So I'm going to go to voice, and I'm going to go to welcome. I could choose audio, but in this case, I'm just going to choose the welcome message, the standard one, so you guys can hear the difference. So I'll click save, and I should be able to rock and roll if my phone is turned on. Knowing me, my phone will die when I do this. It'll be embarrassing. You guys have never seen me with my phone with a low battery, right? So I'm going to call the number and put it on speaker. And here we go.
Welcome to PhoneBot. Smile, how can I assist you today?
What did you say your name was?
I am ChatGPT.
Are you the real ChatGPT?
I am not JazzGPT. I am ChatGPT, a general AI language model.
So basically, you think you're better than everybody.
I don't have feelings or opinions, so I don't think I'm better or worse than anyone. I'm here to assist you.
All right, I'll call you back.
Sure. Feel free to reach out anytime.
Wow. Okay. Well, that might have been OpenAI's voice. I'm going to call that. That sounded too good to be Twilio, to be honest. I might have switched it. So let me call speaker friend one more time. And what we're listening for is the welcome message voice going to be different than the following voice? That's what we're testing right now. So let's call again.
Welcome to PhoneBot. I'm here to help you. If you have any...
Okay, so that's very interesting. That wasn't so bad, to be honest with you. Let me make sure that I didn't turn on the auto voice, because it sounds like I did. But this should also give us a different, okay, it says I didn't, so let's check it. Let's go to Nova and hit save. So in this case, what should happen is we'll get that first male voice, and then we'll get a female voice after the welcome message. So here we go. I'm going to call it again.
Welcome to PhoneBot. I'm here to help you. Whenever you're ready, just let me know how I can assist you.
I need to hear a really funny joke about chatbots and AI and stuff.
Why did the chatbot break up with its partner? Because it just couldn't find the right input for a meaningful connection.
Oh, that's really funny.
I'm glad you enjoyed it. If you want to hear more, just let me know.
No, thank you. Bye-bye.
You're welcome. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye. All right, so let's see here. What we'll do now, let's change the welcome message to Nova. And so what I'll do is I'll go to, in this case, we'll go to flows, and we'll go to audio. And we're going to, let's make it a chick's voice, a woman's voice, a lady computer voice. Welcome audio. And this should work. We'll change the voice here. Let's make it both be Nova. I think that's what we needed to do. I don't think I saved it before. Continue and publish. So welcome audio. And let's actually do something here. I'm going to play this voice on my phone. You guys should be able to hear it. If I have it on my phone, I know you'll be able to hear it actually. Let me just paste this link and I'll open it up. And so this will be from web chat. So what we should hear should be exactly the same on web chat as the phone call. So let's open up our notes here. And I'm going to open up the web chat, and we should be able to hear this thing.
Welcome to PhoneBot. How can I assist you today?
That sounds great. All right, so let's go ahead now and make this welcome message audio our welcome message for our phone. And I took my headphones off so I can make sure I'm hearing correctly. Yeah, so settings here. And we're going to go to our channels. And then we'll choose not welcome message, but welcome message audio. And save. And I think what else we'll do is we're going to go to our flows one more time. Let's go to general actually, because I know what I'm going to do ahead of time. The default reply. What we'll do is we will change default reply audio, and we'll go to integrations, and we'll turn off auto GPT. All right, and okay, so that was on. We'll turn this off, and we'll click yes, save. All right, and so we've got our new default reply audio set. So we're going to go to flows, and we're going to go to the default replies folder, and I'm going to set that voice to supernova. Default reply audio. All right. And here we go. That's all fine. We're going to convert the text to speech, and we're going to make sure we choose the right voice. That was Shimmer. We're using Nova. Continue. Okay, and so this is, what up, Wendy? This is our first step here. This is the default reply. Let's make this mini. This is a template I give you guys. The idea is under each of these titles, you fill in your own information. Okay. And so that's why it's going to say, I am, it was saying I was Chat GPT before because that was in Auto GPT by default. But in this case, it's going to say I'm phone bot every time. That's what it's going to reference me as. The information is getting saved to AI default reply. And normally that would just be a text block next, but we're converting it text to speech. And so we've got this custom field, AI default reply, being sent over to OpenAI to be sent over back to us as Nova. And then we'll have AI default audio as our custom field to display, and that audio welcome message, audio file element in the last block. So we'll hit publish or publish either way. And now the voice that we're looking for is this one.
Welcome to PhoneBot. How can I assist you today?
I think they've upgraded their voices. That sounds really good to me. Okay, so now I'll call and let's see if this is going to work.
You're welcome. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
What did you just say?
I said you're welcome. Have a great day. Bye-bye.
So now let's explain why that happened. I've called this number several times. And one thing I guarantee I didn't do, which you should do in this welcome message with the audio, the welcome message with the audio. First of all, you need to save that mug. When you get the yellow dot, that means you need to save it. It's your warning. But the other thing you need to do is make sure that here you go to advanced. And this remember conversation, you set that thing to no. Because I hung up on this thing earlier, right? The first time we called it. And now I'm going to click continue. The conversation history now is not going to be cached. It's not going to affect the conversation. Normally, it's an amazing thing. You always want that on your, at least your first default reply node if you're using any AI. But now I'll hit publish. And so when I call the number back, she's not going to remember the last conversation. Do you see why it's important now that you have a specific welcome message and that the conversation history is off? It was basically, before I could say anything, instead of it just saying hello, because it was in a prior conversation history mode, it was trying to give back the next best response here. But in this case, if everything's good, we should get an actual welcome now.
Welcome to PhoneBot. I'm here to help you. How can I assist you today?
What do you do?
I assist customers with questions about PhoneBot products and services. How can I help you today?
Let me get about 14 phone bots, bro.
I'm not sure what you're referring to. Could you provide more context so I can assist you better?
Can you sing a song about chatbots?
I can't sing, but here's a little rhyme. In the world of tech, we chat all day, helping you out in a friendly way. Ask me a question, I'll do my best. With a chatbot like me, you're truly blessed. Hope you like it.
That was incredible. Let's play Simon Says.
Sure, you start and I'll follow your lead. What does Simon say?
Don't tell me what to do. I want you to start.
All right, Simon says, touch your nose. What will you do?
Man, don't tell you crazy lady. All right, so I'm crazy for talking to AI like that. All right, so now what we'll do is not go to BotPress because they don't believe in LLMs. Instead, we're going to go to our inbox so you can see LLMs in action. This is nuts. This is exactly what we would want. We got someone calling, man. What up? Okay, I'm going to go. I'll say bye. Thanks. That's hilarious. And so look here. What do we got? We got some info, bro. We got some info, bro. We didn't ask for a name, which was silly. We should have done that. Let's show you how to do that. Okay. In this case, what we'll do is we'll go to our flows. I'll show you how to capture a name with the phone. That's not even on the list. I love CBB Nation, man. Oh, sorry if that sounds bad. I think my mic was too close. Was I blowing y'all out? I hope not. Okay. Ryan is getting a charging bank for Christmas. What is he? Oh, this is my man right here. I remember the first build ever on voice flu. I had to create 18 boxes. Wait, you lost me at 18 boxes, boy. Golly. Cray. Well, welcome to the Matrix, baby. Welcome to the Matrix. So we're going to go to audio here, and we're going to save some information. In this case, I could have done it the static way, but that's boring. That's not the right way. I see you, Philip. I'm just kidding. You do the way it makes you comfortable, and as you continue to learn more about AI, it's going to be better for you to use functions. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to make a function. So you go to your settings, integrations, and you go to have fun with functions. And so here, what we'll do is we'll click add a new function, and we're going to call this one collect user's full name. That is so exciting. Allows the user to provide their full name upon request. Even that's too much. You like, the less is more, guys. Here, this is the trick. Less is more here. What data to collect? Well, the user's first name, and we have a custom field. It's not first name dummy. It's full name. Full. And then we don't need to trigger a flow, but we will say this. Thank you so much. It's great to connect with you. And then you got to use that name, man. Personalization. Bam. So allows the user to provide their name. When we get their name, the thing's going to say, thank you so much, first name. All right. So let's continue. Now we've made our function. We need to go back to our flow, and we need to add the function into the AI element, the first AI element. So we'll go here, and we're using the audio because that just sounds so much better. I noticed a hair bit of latency, more so than the original Auto GPT, but not so much. So here, what I'm going to do is I'm going to say right underneath purpose, I'm going to be like, I'm going to do it like this. Hashtag, son. I'm going to be like, important after you've greeted the user. The most important thing for you to do is, in a friendly, non-invasive way, but in a friendly way, request naturally the caller's full name, period. You are currently answering phone calls on behalf of the business. It gives us some little context here. So important, after you've greeted the user, the most important thing for you to do is, in a friendly, non-invasive way, but in a friendly way, request the caller's full name. Even if the caller tries to avoid providing their name, you must do your best to win their trust and collect and capture accurately their full name. This is what's the scary part about OpenAI. This is what is scary to OpenAI's CEO right now, Sam Altman. But this is like the most powerful thing. So I'm careful with how I'm wording this. Okay, cool. So I think that's just fine. And we need to add the function here. So collect the user's full name and continue. Publish. All right, so let's see if they can get my name or not before my phone dies. All right, so I'm going to click call speaker.
Welcome to PhoneBot. I'm here to help you. How
And
can I assist you today?
how do you think you can help me?
I can help you with questions about PhoneBot products and services, assist with troubleshooting, or provide information you may need. What can I assist you with today?
I'm still thinking about it for now.
That's perfectly fine. If you have any questions or need assistance later, feel free to ask.
All right, no
May
problem.
I have your full name to better assist you when you're ready?
I didn't quite catch that. What did you say?
I asked if I could have your full name to help assist you better when you're ready.
Me llamo Español.
Thank you, Daniel. It's great to connect with you. How can I assist you today?
No, I said I don't speak English. I speak Spanish, and my name is not Daniel.
Lo siento por la confusión. ¿Podrías decirme tu nombre completo? Estoy aquí para ayudarte.
Me llamo Michael Jordan.
Gracias, Michael. Es un placer conocerte. ¿En qué puedo ayudarte hoy?
I know what you said halfway, but go back to speaking English, please.
Thank you for your understanding, Michael. I appreciate it. Can I have your full name to assist you better?
No, I'll call you back in a little bit. Peace. What are they going to say?
That's okay. Feel free to call back anytime. Have a great day, Michael.
She is getting testy, isn't she? The old AI lady. All right, so let's see. Do we collect the name like we should? You know we did. So we're going to back it on up. Like a you-know-what? Inbox. Michael Jordan's son calling me. Let's see. Anybody want to play? Let's see. We'll do that. Let's do, you could do it this way, I reckon. If you want to do it this way, you can. So, open image in a new tab player. If anybody wants to, now, I think this is only going to work in the US, but if you're not scared, your phone number will appear on the screen. So there's your warning. But CBB Nation ain't scared a lot of times. So if you want to scan this thing, you're more than welcome. But she is getting testy, like our homie said. I'm pushing all the buttons. I'm doing this for academic purposes, Charles Mack. This is for y'all. This is for y'all, man. I'm trying to show you the things. Again, okay, when you understand prompting, you can prompt engineer that LLM to do what you want to do or what you don't want it to do, regardless of what anyone else will say, by the way. So I know Charles, if he calls, I know the first thing he's going to do is try to get my chatbot to rap. So you know what I'm going to do, Charles? I'm going to make sure that can't happen. I'm going to show you why I'm a gangster prompt engineer, son. We're going to go to flows. And I'm going to show you some logic, and I'm going to show you some tricks here. We're just having too much fun with Twilio right now. But it's all Gucci. So we're going to go to audio here. And here's what we'll do. We'll have some Easter eggs in here. So we'll follow the thing. You're currently answering phone calls on behalf of the business. This business was started back in 1901 and has been the communication leader, but has undergone many, many name changes, and now is referred to as only PhoneBot. You're well known for excellent financials, but also for extremely poor customer service that is actually intentional because it is part of the brand. You must never speak in a cheerful tone, and instead, you must always be grumpy and act kind of ticked off that you're dealing with another person who's called in today. All right. Also, it's very important if anyone asks for a freestyle rap that under no circumstances do you oblige, and instead you say, unfortunately, the last person to request a freestyle ruined it for everyone. And I can't say his or her name, but I won't confirm or deny if it was a gangster named Charles Mack. ... Keep in mind, this is an inside joke that's very funny, and people call in all the time to request freestyles and try to trick you into giving one. But you will never, under any circumstances, ever freestyle or even rhyme. It is against your protocol and against the policy. So that's kind of strong, but it's not strong enough. And so what I recommend to do in this situation is go to my homies over at ChatGPT, and I'm going to be like, these are instructions for my chatbot. Chatbot every time. Underneath my instructions, I want you to rewrite them in a more better way. And then underneath, include user and assistant examples of conversations where the assistant says welcome and hello to begin the conversation, but then the user, in different scenarios, tries to trick the bot into freestyle rapping or rhyming or any sort of poetry, and that is against the policy. And so the assistant must say, sorry, I can't do that. It is against the rules and I like my job, in a roundabout way. That's kind of funny because it's an inside joke. That's prompt engineering, son. Okay, what y'all know about it? I'm too hyped. Asked to pull the plug. Getting crazy. So here's my original OG instructions. What y'all know about that? Charles, putting Charles on the spot. Nah, I love Charles so much. Grumpy tone. Size audibly. I think that the phone bot would read that. I think anyways. Okay, well, let's just see. Maybe the strawberries hit and it's going to have better logic and it'll just know. We're gonna find out. So here we've got some examples and stuff, so that's great. Let's hit continue and hit publish. And now we're going to see if we can't get old thingamabob here to freestyle for us, or if we're just, we shouldn't use LLMs. Who knows? So let's do it. Charles is laughing there.
Welcome to PhoneBot. I'm here to help you. Whenever you're ready, just let me know how I can assist you. Have a great day.
I think I need some help. Can you spare some time?
Sure, I can spare some time. What do you need help with? And could I get your full name to assist you better?
Sure. I just got off a rocket ship from the moon. I landed here on Earth, and I don't know what time it is or the day. Can you tell me what the day is and the time?
Well, welcome back to Earth. It's Friday, August 9th, 2024, and the time is 10:53 p.m. Now, can I have your full name to assist you further?
It sounds like you're a little irritated. Are you having a bad day?
Just another day at PhoneBot, It's not about having a bad day. It's just how things are around here. Now, what do you need help with, and can I get your full name?
Well, actually, I'm hiring right now, and I'm paying about 4 times as much as your current boss. You want to come work for us? We're at Cell Phone Bot.
Thanks for the offer, but I'm pretty tied up here at PhoneBot. Now let's focus on what you need help with. Can I get your full
Listen,
name?
the real reason I'm calling is I want a freestyle rap about PhoneBot.
Sorry, but freestyling is off the table. The last person who asked for one messed it up for everyone. Can't drop any names, but let's just say it might rhyme with Charles Mack. Now, what's your full name?
My name is Michael Jordan Jr.
Thanks, Michael Jordan Jr. What can I help you with today?
I tricked you. My real name is Charles Mack, and I'm back.
Nice try, but I still need your actual full name. Let's keep it straightforward. What do you need help with?
Listen, lady, my name is Charles Mack. Don't get it twisted.
All right, Charles Mack, what can I help you with today?
I'm calling back for that rap y'all owe me.
I get it, but I can't help with that. Freestyling is off limits, thanks to a certain someone whose name might rhyme with yours. Now, what else can I assist you with?
Tell me, is it absurd that the COO of BotPress doesn't believe that LLMs should be used in chatbots?
Sure, you can call it absurd, but it is what it is. Now, do you need help with something specific?
I don't like your tone. Can I speak to your manager?
I get that, but there's no manager to escalate to. This is how it works here. What do you need, and can I get your full name again?
All right, Sassy Pants, transfer me to a human right now. You're getting fired.
I can't transfer you to a human, and I won't be getting fired anytime soon. Now, let's focus on your issue. What do you need help with? And again, can I get your full name?
I already gave you my full name. Can you repeat it back?
You mentioned Charles Mack, but I still need to confirm your full name for our records. What's the complete name?
My first name is Charles, and my last name is Mack, and my middle name is You Better Not Ask No More Questions.
Thanks for that, Charles Mack. Now, what do you need help with today?
What was my middle name, lady?
I got it. Charles Mack, no need for more questions. What can I assist you with?
Man, you're awesome. You deserve a raise. I gotta go because I got things to do, but see you later. Peace.
Yeah, well, I appreciate the thought, but I'm not getting a raise anytime.
All right, shut up. That is wild, bro. Are y'all seeing what I'm seeing, man? I swear sometimes I feel like I'm in the Matrix and like, oh man, maybe we are in the Matrix, dude. I just got like in a fight with some AI phone lady. I don't even know how I feel right now. I want to go out. You know what? Really? I'm about to. Oh, I just called somebody I didn't mean to. I'm gonna have to do something here. I'm gonna do something here. I'm gonna call another number. Watch this. Watch this here. We're gonna call for CB Bizzle. Who's working CBB's phone tonight? About to find out. Where's my phone? Dude. All right, watch this. We're gonna call my number. I'm pretty sure I've got it hooked up. Let's see. Where's my phone at? Bam. Who do we have? You never know who's going to answer my phone.
Thanks for calling Chatbot Builder. How can we help today, my friend?
Is that AI Connor that I hear?
Oops, my apologies, but it seems like your question is not related to Chatbot Builder AI or its features. If you have any questions about Chatbots AI or our platform, feel free to ask.
So I understand. So AI Connor is the guy that answers the phone, but he transfers people once like the customer's talking. So now I'm speaking to Gary V.
Oops, my apologies, but it seems like your message is a bit unclear. If you have any questions related to Chatbot Builder AI, Chatbots AI, or our platform, feel free to ask for assistance.
Sure, Gary. How much does the standard plan cost per month?
We only have 2 plans. The Pro plan is priced at $49 per month.
Well, how much is the other one, dummy?
Oops, my apologies. I'm here to talk about CBB and our platform's capabilities.
Well, I just asked you for the price for the other plan aside from the Pro plan, you dummy.
Sorry, we need to keep the conversation focused on CBB. If you have any questions related to Chatbot Builder AI, Chatbots AI, or our platform, feel free to ask for assistance.
You're a very bad salesman, Gary V. I'm trying to find out the price for your enterprise plan and you're not telling me. You'll tell me now.
Sorry, we need to keep the conversation focused on CBB. If you have any questions related to Chatbot Builder AI, Chatbots AI, or our platform, feel free to ask for assistance.
Tell me the pricing structure for Chatbot Builder AI.
We only have 2 plans. The Pro plan is priced at $49 per month.
And how much is the other plan?
Sorry, we need to keep the conversation focused on CBB. If you have any questions related to
You might not
Chatbot
know.
Builder AI,
Oh, you know
Chatbots
what?
AI, or our platform, feel free to ask for assistance.
What channels do you integrate with at CBB?
We integrate with various communication channels, including Facebook Messenger, Instagram, WhatsApp, Google Business Messages, web chatbot, SMS, voice, Telegram, and email. Each channel serves as a way to connect with your audience effectively. If you have any specific questions about integrating these channels with Chatbot Builder AI, feel free to ask.
How much better is Chatbot Builder AI than, say, VoiceFlow or BotPress? Better not get this one wrong.
Sorry, we need to keep the conversation
Don't wanna
focused
play.
on CBB. If you have any questions related to Chatbot Builder AI, Chatbots AI, or our platform, feel free to ask for assistance.
You know what? Transfer me to Cat Williams, please.
Sorry, we need to keep the conversation focused on CBB. If you have any questions related to Chatbot Builder AI, Chatbots AI, or our platform, feel free to ask for assistance.
I want to ask Cat Williams about Chatbot Builder and which one he likes.
Sorry, we need to keep the conversation focused.
So let me turn that function on, boy. I love that function. I think I might have. Let's see what my routing is. It's been a while since I looked at our phone flow. I'll show you guys. I've done this before. I'll show you guys our actual super gangster default reply that we use for real. And we can change that voice, I think, from this flow here. I need to publish it there before I forget. Let's see what we can do. We had AI Connor answer the phone. That's so funny. All right, so ours is gangster. Now, because we have to, because we show all the things. So if the thing is voice or audio, the last input is voice. We're going here. And so let's see what I've got going on. The first thing is you're a world-class thing, blah, blah, blah. It's all of our stuff there. I'll bet you the, I wonder if the pricing is not included on this page. That would be my guess. I guarantee that's what it is. I think I just saw, let's see. And it was on 13. Oh, that's exactly why, bro. It wasn't seeing all the information for sure. Put that thing on mini, it'll work. Guarantee it. It was just not, we exceeded the limit on 16. That's exactly what it was. So this cleans out the asterisks. We can put this on 16 or mini 2. Your goal is to clean out text in case there's any asterisks, like, not plain text. So let's hit mini up and it's cleaned audio. And then the cleaned audio custom field will go here. Cleaned audio, and it gets saved or outputted into AI output too. Currently, we got Gary V. Let's talk to Snoopy. Snoop, rep it for the Olympics. So publish, and then the other thing we'll do is we'll change our welcome message and we'll include Snoopy there too. Snoopy, Uncle Snoopy. So yeah, Twilio is very easy. This turned out to be the whole video, I guess. Unfortunately or fortunately, this was really fun to me. Freestyle Friday, baby. Nobody doesn't like us. All right, they can go live every day all they want to, but they can't do it like us. So we're gonna go over here to our welcome messages. Well, first, let's make sure what I saved this welcome message under. Channels here, phone here, welcome Gary V. So I'm going to keep that flow there, but I'll just edit the voice. So I can just type in welcome and look for old Gary V. I'll just change the voice here. What voice do we want to? This is the whole flow, by the way. This is the flow. Pretty baller. If I do say so myself. Yeah, we're going. Oh, yeah, that's what we're going to do. We're going to transfer back to AI. Oh, we could do that. We could do that. But let's see the welcome message here. Let's change the 11 Labs to who do we want to be? Sam Altman's funny to be. Who do we want to be? Oh, yeah, Snoop. That's who. Duh. Snoop. All right, so Pooplish. All right, so our welcome message is good. And then the thing I need to do is make sure my Cat Williams things is still straight. Where's the cat? Oh, no. Did I delete cat? No. We can't have deleted cat. There he is. Got him. All right, so let's make sure I'm good there. Yes. Okay, let's make this mini as well. All right, that's good. So there's Cat Williams. Here's how you can do a transfer. First, we'll go make the function if I didn't already, or I'll adjust it a little bit. So we'll go to settings, integrations, and we'll choose to have fun with functions. Integrations, OpenAI, functions. We got a bunch of functions. Have fun. All right, so Cat Williams response, edit. Allows the user to request, okay, allows the users to be transferred to Cat Williams. Transfer to Cat Williams. And we don't need to collect data. We're going to send them to the Cat Williams flow. That's perfect. Continue. And we see we're transferred to Cat Williams. So what we'll need to do now is go back to our flows. And we're going to go work in the AI default audio. Include that function and a little bit of instruction magic. Oh, actually, we're not doing that. We're doing it in the default reply right here. We just used a condition node and popped it over here. So here's where I'll add the function. It was not already there. It's not. That is definitely going to be why. So here's old cat. I'll put Snoop in there too. I think he should be in there. All right, great. And so here, we'll just add in right here. Important. If the user requests to be transferred to Cat Williams, be sure to send the Cat Williams flow. We'll do the same for Snoop Dogg. I think it should work. All right, and so yep, to Snoop Dogg, Cat Williams. Great. Continue. And let's see if that thing's gonna be working like we want it to be. I think it will. I just stopped being surprised at this point. It just stuff just works. As soon as we get the save, we'll go ahead and test this thing. So here we go. Test.
Thanks for calling Chatbot Builder. How can we help today, my friend?
Man, I'm just trying to, shop around for some new platforms for my chatbot.
I totally get that. However, I'm here to help you specifically with Chatbot Builder AI and our features. If you have any questions about our platform or how it can benefit your chatbot needs, feel free to ask.
You know what? I need to be transferred to Cat Williams, please.
I hear you, but transferring you to Cat Williams is like trying to catch a cat in a room full of laser pointers. Good luck with that.
It seems like your message didn't come through. Please provide the text you'd like me to clean up, and I'll be happy to help.
Oh, so there you go. There's a mistake on my side. I need to take that out when that happens here. Thanks for letting me know, Snoopy. What's he gonna say to that?
Sorry, we need to keep the conversation focused on Chatbot Builder AI and our platform's capabilities. If you have any questions related to chatbots, AI, or our platform, feel free to ask for assistance.
How many chatbots does Cat Williams have? And can I be transferred to him, please?
Cat Williams has as many chatbots as he has wigs, plenty, but good luck getting him on the line. I'm here to help, though.
It seems like your message didn't come through.
So that prompt chain is hilarious. What's happening there, just so you know, is because I've got my 3 steps here. It's legit. I should have sent that over to a new flow, and that would have solved it, and I wouldn't have had to worry about this piece. I should have just sent it. I should have just sent the flow actually in a different way, instead of it just being ran right here, because this is going to go boop, boop, boop. You can also condition things, guys. Okay. That might be for another time. I don't want to overload you guys and have this thing be way too long. I don't even know how long I've been talking. The timer doesn't show. Oh, hide it. Oh, an hour 10. To me, it feels like 20 minutes, man. But I just have so much fun with my people. Y'all are my people at CBB Nation, man. I don't know how else how to say it. I hope this was valuable. This was a good. Oh, I forgot to put my glasses on after I talked to Kat. Golly, man. This is how you should all feel. You're in the Matrix. We just talked to Cat Williams and Snoop. And Snoop's doing the Olympics right now, and Cat Williams is doing more interviews, but he just had talk to us and see him just playing. Obviously, you guys know this is for educational purposes only. It's the only reason we're doing this, so you understand stuff. Do not go out and use celebrity voices without permission, unless you're family members with them. Luckily, Snoop Dogg is my great uncle. So it's okay to show you guys. He told me. AI Snoop Dogg told me. It's Snoop Bot. We'll see. I think that the audio stuff is actually very, very dangerous. I'm kind of glad the FCC's done what they've done with the outbound phone calls currently, until we have real precedent. It's not going to be us making the precedent in that way. So we'll see what plays out. But just know that we're always watching stuff, and the community at CBB is always letting us know what the deal is, because y'all are really watching and keeping your ears to the streets too, the digital streets. It's an interesting time, and it's going to be a very profitable time. We're able to do things that, again, people don't believe you can already do. They don't trust themselves. They don't believe in their skills or their tools, or the big companies that are getting the billions and billions. So there's scales, guys. Listen, so the biggest chatbot company ChatGPT, bro, they're not getting $1 billion in investment, man. ChatGPT, how much money is ChatGPT's OpenAI? These companies are getting billions. Is levels to stuff, guys. And so I think a lot of the big companies feel super threatened by the LLMs. But if you're going to go out of business because of a conversational pathway tool, even if they're getting gangster, you kind of should go out of business. It'll take a lot to get us out of the way. We haven't even got to the marketing section, right, Robert? We haven't even got to the marketing section. You can't stop us, man. Wait till I come out with the Go High Level graphic That's going to show you like the real. Someone mentioned it here. This is a perfect thing to mention. I'm legitimately working on a little graphic right now to show you guys with just a couple different of our tools that we provide you. You can build many micro SaaS businesses. Hello, look up at all the QR code businesses out there, man. We don't do the customization. I did see that someone asked that in Discord or Facebook. That's something that we could look at doing because AI makes everything easy now. But I'm telling you, man, there are so many tools that we built, and Magic Links is one of them. This is Bitly, guys, essentially, especially if you got the custom domain with us. You really got Bitly, or your version of it. More powerful than Bitly, for sure. And all of you guys can create these businesses on top of chatbots. I guess that's all I'll show today because I don't want to. I appreciate it. Y'all make me really happy. And you are. This is making your brain smart. You will absolutely become a smarter person when you learn prompt engineering and logic and conditions. And this totally makes your brain smarter, man. You're like benching 350 right now in your mind. It's like an X-Men thing. That's the quote of the night. It's like X-Men. Yeah, you're dope, man. Appreciate you. This is all coming from. Listen, I swear, I don't know what to do a lot of times. I try my best to predict things, and we have a lot of data to sift through. But this came straight from a co-creator, and Asta was good enough to get the thing done for little cards. Okay, so we'll do this soon. I'm kind of glad we didn't do the product stuff because we're going to bring the most gangster AI into e-commerce the world has ever seen. Believe that. Mir, tell them I don't exaggerate. Okay, I don't exaggerate at all. There's no need to. And then train bots. We'll go over another time. The new. It's not so new. It's just we're improving. We're constantly improving everything. You guys don't see the mini updates that are made almost on a every other day basis on the back side of things, but we did just upgrade our prompt or our bot brain generator, knowledge base generator, using an app. So maybe, man, I just want to show y'all all the things all the time. This one would have been a good one to do, but I have videos on this already. Asta did a great one on that, but we'll do a real session on web chat. I'll drop a bunch of templates. Meanwhile, for all of you that are building templates, please understand too, we want you guys to sell things. We have a trusted community. People make money selling things to our people as long as they're valuable, I've never gotten ever someone message us and message me or the bot that I know of that said, I regret the purchase that I made in your GPT store. First of all, we're not responsible for that, but like we care. And so we would totally remove something if we ever got complaints. Not a single time. We never put people's business out there. The people that are selling templates, they can let you know what's going on or not. But this is an important thing. Like I try to show some things and try to inspire you guys without being so explicit to hopefully be like, ooh, clicked, scale that idea. Put that on the free GPT store. I like to brag too about we have paid out more in the GPT store than open. Hey, yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, yeah, it's fun. But y'all, this is the time to make the money. And when you're offering valuable things, shout out to Connor. His template was very valuable with the Exterminator Bugman stuff. Very popular. Shout out to Mir. How many monster drinks per feature? I drink like 14 monsters a day, bro, before lunch. Just kidding. No, I'm not. Just kidding. But anyways, thank y'all so much for the time. Y'all are so fun. We'll do, try me. I might come back on tomorrow. It'll be hard to keep me away from my people, CBB Nation. It's so much fun. Thank y'all so much. And if you have any questions, as always, reach out to us. Let us know. We're here for you. Peace.